towel in half the other day.
Hey, guess who's live?
Uh-oh, hey.
Oh, we going on live?
We are right now live. I'm saying we're recording. Yeah, we're just recording.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was some of the pregame chatter anyway. We're having a good time already. March 6th, 2015. Episode 12 of the 12 Mile Podcast. Thank you for stopping by. We're glad to be back after a week off last week. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 12 Mile Podcast. Pour yourself a drink and get ready to talk some shit.
We're gonna drink a little bit, talk a little shit, and just chill. Come chill with us.
Coming at you on Friday night, worldwide.
We're gonna drink a little bit,
We
talk
got
a little
worldwide.
shit, and just chill. Come
We've
chill
been
with us.
worldwide.
KC, brother Jeff, Milo Strohmile, and Woodhouse. Yeah. There we go. The official new intro. Until we decide it's not, we need a new one. Which it changes week to week around here with Hanukkah. You never know what edition we're going to come up with. But here we go. So we took off last week.
Yeah.
Regroup. And this now, a little reorganization. Officially, Sugar White Mike, he ain't coming back. So we had to reboot. This is 12 Mile Podcast 2.0. But who is here is what's important. And we will start with the reigning 1994 prom king.
Yeah, that's right, dog. That's right.
The one and only.
I mean, yeah, Jeff. Yeah. I mean, what are you gonna do, Stro? That's what you got to do when that comes on. You can't help it. You just can't help it. It just goes right through your bones, dog.
Hey, that track come on. If you don't put your hands in the air, something's wrong with you. Is you paraplegic or something?
Should we all do
Yeah.
it? Let's break down the system. Oh, Bert must be froze.
I don't have it in me, man. I'm just too light for that. I cannot do it. I just do not have it.
Could you put on
Bert,
some
if
Barry
you're at the
Manilow so
club-
Bert can put his hands up?
I got
Let me get some
some more
Neil
Bert
Diamond
speed.
motherfucker.
This is a little something more Bert speed here. Welcome, Bert. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's Bert. It's Bert. Bert Woodhouse.
Bert Woodhouse?
Yes. Bert
Wow.
Woodhouse.
That's
So there you go.
Definitely an upgrade from my
Is that-
last one.
Is that more your speed? Oh, listen, Bert, that's not the final one. That was a
It's a
throw
filler.
it together pretty quick one. Yeah. What are you gonna do? You know what I deserve for that? That's what I deserve. So
And
Bert's
Bert, I had other ideas for your intro, and who knows?
yeah,
you know?
Jeff, I ran out of time. We're gonna work.
I
I'm
know.
gonna next
All right,
week.
all right. I ain't saying nothing. We're hopefully
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
you to work on a good one because I've been thinking about it.
Yeah, so Bert's officially official on the 12 Mile Podcast, as well as my man Mylan's in the house.
Absolutely. That's
Once
my MC name, KO. A lot of people don't know that. It was KO, man.
Yeah, I was saying
Absolutely.
the first time you were on this show with us, I listened back to it and I was like, we might call him Mylan, we might call him Stro, we might call him Stromile, but I forgot we might be calling you KO from time to time.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So,
I
officially.
like that intro. You can keep that. That's a banger.
Yeah, I would hope you like it. You wrote it. You rapped it.
Yeah, if you don't, there's a problem.
Hey, sometimes I write shit. I don't like it. I just throw it out.
Yeah.
You know?
Listen, I got a lot of those laying around.
Right.
And as always, who is always officially here, once again in the Mexican theme, Guy Marley, right, Jeff?
You got to get the Mexican head dance. How can you not?
Right.
So,
That's like Luke. It's like Luke Mexican head dance.
Right.
1 and 2 for arms moving dances.
And that may be YMCA.
Yeah, in that order.
The question that everybody wants to know is who's drinking what?
Nice.
Well, Jeff,
Prom King.
I got a fatter glass. When we were Regrouping last week, though, I did have a change up. But
Yeah,
that was because I didn't feel like, yeah, it's true, it's true. I was drinking Fireball on the rocks, but that didn't do a damn thing hardly. It's like a minus 20 proof, you know?
It's like drinking Kool-Aid.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cinnamon
Some
Kool-Aid.
They say Fireball get panties off super fast. So if you wasn't wearing panties, Jeff, you wasn't feeling it.
Isn't there a song
talking about, oh, I can't drink it anymore. Oh, curl up.
Right. After your third glass, if you found yourself laying like this, doing this, then it's the Fireball.
Yeah.
You've got Bush.
So, yeah, you were drinking Fireball last week, Jeff. I'm half tempted to give you an Asimov for it, but we're going to let you slide.
Hey, real quick, on the We Got Bush, I don't think that's the trend anymore.
No.
I think it's, no.
That's why it's a rare treat.
We've got Bush. We've got Bush.
Yeah, I don't think that's a trend either. That's
Who said that? Booger said that, didn't he?
Booger did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Booger. Yeah, okay, dig that.
Hey Bert, are you still rocking the red wine over there? Or what do you got going on?
Man. I went. I'm on the vodka train with
Nice.
splash of ice for color.
All right, so you're straight vodka, just ice, and I see a lime in there.
Yeah, a lime.
That's impressive. Hey, Jeff, give him his man card back.
Yeah.
Give it to you. You can have it back, buddy.
Yeah, you got it.
I appreciate that.
Good shit, Bert.
Shit.
Gracias.
What brand, Bert? Just for the record. So
dude, you know, I was in the liquor store. Kev, do you guys down in North Carolina? They have liquor stores, or they have like ABC stores?
It's ABC stores.
Yeah, which is just a terrible ordeal because you can't just run up to the corner. You gotta like go. It's like going to the grocery store.
They're heavily government regulated.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. But I went in there and they got like a whole aisle of vodka. And I was on this kick where I was drinking this stuff called Baru, which is an Irish vodka, but they didn't have it. And I started racking with the dude, and he recommended this stuff called Deep Eddy vodka.
Oh, wow.
And it's,
Hey, Jeff.
Is that an Arabic vodka, Deep Eddy?
No, it's the dude who, the brother of the guy who does Tito's vodka, and apparently they started Tito's together, and they had a blowout, and he opened a place up down the street and distills his own stuff now. It just started coming out, so
Nice.
it's pretty good.
Well, there's a recommendation, a 12-mile podcast recommendation, and I'm sure Stro is going to recommend us something.
Yeah,
to
something.
be drinking
Man.
tonight.
First off, I ain't never left my travel cooler, so I gotta show you my travel cooler. Come with me.
Yeah, is it just? Do you keep it parked right there? Just it takes a trip to the refrigerator and back.
Yeah, absolutely not. When I'm not on the podcast, it sits on the side waiting for its chance to get back on TV.
It's like Guy Marley. They don't move.
They don't move. Right.
At our beck and call.
This week on ice we have Sam Adams Cold Snap.
Oh,
because
nice.
it is fucking cold as shit in Michigan right now.
It needs to end. It's cold everywhere, dude. It is cold everywhere.
I had enough of that shit.
So those are a winter brew. I don't know what you know what? I got some Bell's Amber Ale, these are. I got introduced to these.
Oh, he got that fancy opener, Stro. See, we just busted with a lighter and busted on the table.
No,
I got it. I got an old school even more than that. Look at this motherfucker.
What is that?
This is a can opener with the bottle opener on the end of it, dog. I got from my great grandma as a Christmas gift when she went senile.
Oh, that
is with the turner on it. Look at that. Turner.
That's super
Turner to beat a can.
Listen. Like we just opened up fucking cans of welfare peanut butter with the oil on top of it.
I love
that.
That brings back memories.
Yeah, that can over keeps working because I bought these fancy ones. I bought one of those. I said, let me get one of these cheap ones because they always work.
Yeah.
For like $2.50. And then I buy this $10 Cuisine Art or Poison, whatever shit it's called. You know what I'm saying?
You know that awesome up there, please.
That's awesome.
Whatever the hell they're called. And I broke about 2, 3 of them.
Oh,
but
yeah.
That old school one, it don't break.
No, it don't break.
No.
They stay together. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm half paying attention here. I got a beer spill. Hang on.
Uh-oh.
I just got to
Oh,
reach over and get something to wipe it up. I don't want my
That's
I don't want my
childish.
preamps getting wet.
All right, we'll take it from here.
Hey, real quick,
I
one
guess
time.
the, Santa fucking hat is gonna stink
What?
like brew.
One time I was at Kev's house, right? We're in the basement. We're playing chess. We're all jacked up. You know, we used to chess out in the basement, right? So something spilled or I got something on me or whatever. I go to pick this towel up off the floor. He goes, no. Don't use that one. Don't use that one. I don't know what was on there. I'm just saying.
I don't know what was on there either.
Yeah, that was a designated towel there to everybody.
Yeah. Well, anyway, my beer is cleaned up, and that's good. Although it's breaking my diet drinking beer. Tina's got me on some shit. We were talking about it last week.
You're still on that thing, man?
Still going strong. So I basically cut sugar out of my life completely. I feel way better.
Natural sugars, too?
Yeah. All I really
have
do.
no fruit?
Listen, I'll tell you what I've become accustomed to and what seems to be working for me. I have a smoothie in the morning, I'll put like an apple, a little bit of pineapple, kale, and water. Right?
So you get some sugar there at least.
That's it. Salad at lunchtime, and then dinner. We've been doing anything but nothing with breads and sugars and shit. We cheat every now and again. It's been working out good, but no Coca-Cola. That's the deal.
I'm not much of a pop drinker, but I can't give up the damn cookies.
Oh yeah, once it's been 6-7 days. Dark chocolate apparently you can eat, which I don't even like, but I'll knock
Dude,
it
it
down.
sounds like you're living in a fucking prison, man. I don't know what you're doing with your life.
Bert, I'm living the dream, baby. I am. I'm living the damn dream on this diet. It feels good.
Oh man,
I feel much better.
It makes me feel uncomfortable to hear you talk about it.
No.
I had 7 soft batch cookies and a glass of milk last night. How you feel about that? That was at about 1 in the morning.
The best
Nothing better than a soft batch.
The best thing to do with cookies is just walk up when you open the package and just take a whole rack.
Oh yeah, just get that first sleeve. You just take the whole thing. That's a shoo-in.
Yeah.
Listen, I got this big mouth coffee cup. The kids got it for me for Easter. It's like a bunny, right? And it's a big ass mouth on it. I dropped like 7, 8 soft batch in there. I just dumped the milk right on them, and I let them marinate in there for about, I don't know, good 3, 4 minutes, you know. And then I knock them out like this. This is what I do. I throw that sucker in my mouth. I whip my hands down, get the milk off. Boom, boom. 7 of them. Suck that milk down. Go to bed.
Hey, number 7's the best though, right?
Ooh, oh, Bert, you ain't lying.
I ain't had sweets. The last time I had sweets, I think I was maybe 16. I just can't do it. No cakes, cookies.
Really?
Donuts. Yeah, honest to God. Honest to God. I used to eat candies when I was a kid, but when I was like 15, I developed like anytime I put some candy in my mouth, I had this really loud twang like in the back of my mouth. It would go twang like that, like a ringing in the back of my mouth. So I stopped eating sweets. Honest to God. It's the craziest shit ever.
Wait, I have a question. Was it only like while the sweets were in your mouth and then after you eat them it dissipated, or did it last like an hour or 2 or like a day?
I don't know, because I stopped. I was like, I don't want to feel that no more. It felt bad like in the back of my mouth, so I'm like, I'm not eating that shit, whatever that was. So like the next day, I never continued to eat the shit. If it was making that noise in my head, I stopped eating it. I didn't continue eating it.
But dude, no. But that's what I'm asking. So like, as soon as you got done chewing it, then it went away.
No, it was still there. It was still there. So I stopped eating it and fucking.
For like an hour, 2 hours.
Oh no! Once it went down and out of my mouth, it stopped.
Oh,
it was like my
That's
taste
just
buds.
like an indicator that you need to see a doctor because there could be an underlying Is she
No,
there?
wait, not if it was that long ago. I think you're good. I
Dude,
love this story, though.
No,
This
to
is a
this
great
point.
story.
No. To this day, I would try like my daughter. Like I have a daughter. She has an easy bake oven, and she has shit that she likes to make in the kitchen because she's a girl.
Yeah.
She's, Dad, you got to try these muffins. I'm like, I don't want no fucking cupcakes. You know, she put the shit on it, the sprinkles, and you have to because she's a little girl.
Yeah.
And I know it's about to happen. As soon as I go in my mouth, these fucking sensors in the back of my mouth are about to scream like they had a fucking Usher concert.
I think you have two soul
He said
singers.
an Usher concert.
No, it sounds like you have two soul singers stuck in your glands, and they just twang.
That's what they do. It goes.
Oh,
And so I
that's
eat it.
terrible.
I eat it. Oh, sweetheart, that was awesome. And then I swallow it, take a little drink of fucking water or something, and it goes away. But that's why I don't have sweets. Now your body needs sugar. So sometimes, maybe every 3 months, I feel so sluggish, and I'm like, I know what it is, because I'm fucking 39. I know the body needs a little sugar, even though I get it from foods and beers. I know it needs like some
beers.
I know it needs like natural for real sugar, so I get like a scoop of vanilla ice cream in a red pot, put it in the blender. I drink one of them. I take the
In a red pop. Dog,
Take
that's
the twang.
awesome.
Well,
I
now,
take the twang and I'm good for like 3 months. No more, like I'm no more sweets.
you're going to be good when they make the Red Pop Faygo fucking Slurpee at 7-Eleven. That's the style right there. That's
Oh,
new
no.
and coming.
Is that exclusive
No.
to Detroit, or
I
can
think so. No, that's exclusive to Detroit. That's 12 Mile Podcast news right there.
Listen, it's
Yeah.
gonna run. It's gonna run rampant though across the country once people get a taste of that red pop, dog.
It's hard to find a Faygo down here. I know 2 places that carry them, and I get it. When
You get that glass bottle, shiz? They got it in the glass bottle because they got them
No.
throwback
the
glass
plastic
bottles.
20 ounce?
I wish it's like the 24 ounce, the tall, like the,
Oh yeah, you're right. Because there's certain gas stations around here you can get also.
those 24 ounces are the worst. That design is terrible.
Yeah.
It's just too tall. I don't want that much, you know?
They
Like
should
drinking
just go back to glass, like a grape crush glass bottle. What's better
Oh
than that?
man,
What's
that was
better than
awesome back in the day. They was like 65 cents. They were awesome.
Stro,
Glass,
gas station on
Faygo.
18 Mile and Ryan. They got them. Glass bottle orange, glass bottle grape. Crush.
I can't drink that shit. I told you about the fucking
His
twist.
face will explode, man. Try
I
and kill
can't
it.
do it, man. I can't do it, man. Beer and water. Oh, I drink Arizona iced tea, the plainest one they got, not the sweet tea or none of that shit. Just that's the green one with the trees on it. That's all I can drink. Man. That's what I drink during the day. Coffee in the morning, no sugar, hazelnut creamer. I'm good.
Yeah, good to go.
Yeah.
Man, I never got on coffee in the morning, thank goodness. I'm glad about that. Hey, Stro, I saw you were talking about the comedy clubs this week on Facebook. Did you do like a show or anything this week?
I haven't done a show. I haven't done a show. Actually, I have awesome news since that came up, man. Yeah, awesome.
Dude, I forgot all about. Hang on, we need
Yeah.
something for the awesome news.
I have amazing news, right?
Yeah, let's. Well,
Get an awesome news drop.
it's the best I got for you is a drop it like it's hot. So here you go.
All right.
The news by the 12 Mile Podcast. Exciting news.
Drop it like it's hot.
There we go.
That was it.
You want it again, or
Yeah,
you want me to
please.
give you an asthma for?
No, just one more. That's it. All right. Awesome news, man. Check this out. So
Yeah.
I've been really, really serious on this comedy thing. I've been writing stuff. I've been talking to customers like, listen, I know you want the internet, but I want you to hear something. You tell me, am I onto something or not?
You're blackmailing them with their internet shit.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Listen,
Motherfucker, you better laugh, otherwise your shit ain't gonna work. You ain't gonna get no Skinamax if you don't laugh at my shit.
I'm talking all races. I just say something off the wall, and if they laugh or if they say that's hilarious, I keep it. If they be like, oh, okay, I get it. You know, something I do some plugging and twerking with it. But check this out, man. So I've been going to all these open mics and just kind of learning the format.
Just watching
yeah.
how it goes down.
Yeah. So I go to make a long story short, it don't matter. I fucking got a call today from Mark Ridley's Comedy Castle.
Wow.
I'm performing
That's a big
next
one.
week, Wednesday at 8 o'clock, man. I'm going on stage.
Nice. I wish I could be there.
Yeah.
I could be there for that.
I'm going on stage, dog. I mean, just
man.
Yeah. Coming to the stage, one of the funniest men in the city of Detroit.
Yeah.
Mark Ridley's Comedy Castle.
Yeah.
The one, the only. KO, Milan Stromiles.
Yeah.
Give it up for Milan Stromiles.
Yeah.
Woo!
I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna say, man, I was nervous as hell back there, man. I mean, I was sitting in the chair, stomach hurting, bent over, and one of the comics came over to me like, man, what you so nervous about, man? You okay? I'm like, man, I don't know. He like, man, listen, just go out there and do your thing. I looked at him. I said, I ain't nervous about comedy. Fuck comedy. I still got to drive the fuck out of Royal Oak. Shit. You know what I'm saying? The fucking police shoot first. Bow, bow, bow.
Right.
Pull over. You know what I'm saying? I still got to get the fuck out of Royal Oak.
So what's the story? So what's the story Wednesday night? Is it like a is it like kind of an open mic thing, or is it just like?
It is, but you have to be selected.
Oh,
gotcha.
gotcha.
You can't just walk up and be like, hey, the lady at work said I was funny, so I want to come up here and say this joke. I got this joke.
You got to do a little audition.
Yeah.
Your boy is on his way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do a year from now. I'm gonna book 2 shows in Raleigh. I want everybody to.
Yeah. Hey. We'll be here. There's a comedy club here. I'm all for
Well,
that.
I'm gonna be in Vegas. I'm gonna be in Vegas. Otherwise, I would be there. I'm gonna be hitting that roulette table. You know, I'm gonna be driving vets on the track and doing my thing. You know.
We're gonna need Vegas stories.
Well,
I ain't gonna have none of my 12-mile podcast guys there, man.
I'll be there.
Listen, I wish I could be there. Straight up. You know, I'll be there.
In Vegas. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in Vegas Monday. I leave for Vegas Monday. I won't be back till Thursday. You know?
Well, it ain't gonna be the last time I hit the stage. Because I'm gonna let it know. I'm setting on fire, though. I'm coming up in there. I'm gonna have everybody laughing. White people, black people, midgets. I'm gonna have everybody laughing.
Bring on the midgets.
I heard they have a big midget turnout over there on Wednesday nights.
Hey, it's BYOM. I don't know.
Yeah, Wednesday nights is definitely midget night.
No question. It's just
I'm bringing my own
comedy scene.
I'm bringing my own. Shit.
Hey man, well congratulations, man. That's awesome.
That is awesome.
Absolutely.
Wednesday, March 11th, 8 p.m.
Yeah.
Mark Ridley's Comedy Castle in Royal Oak. Man, I can't wait. Yeah, man. I'm going on stage. KO.
What's your comedy name gonna be?
I don't have one, man.
You should just use your name. You should just use your name.
And the dude was like, "What's your name?" I was like, Mylan. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have that much thought into it.
No, that's what you should go with for sure.
Mylan?
Yeah.
Mylan Stromiles, because people know stand-ups by you think of Jerry Seinfeld, Brian Regan, Kevin Hart, Dave Chappelle. You don't. I mean, it's very rare you like Shucky Ducky.
Right.
No, hell no. Come on.
Or it's Stro.
Ducky.
You could go for Stro Mile. That would be good.
I think Mylan Stromiles.
All right, there's
Stro.
Settle down.
Yeah.
That was awesome, Jeff.
Yeah.
Hey, you know I'm awesome, dog.
I'm just gonna go.
Better
with
than the Green Mile.
Yeah.
I hope you make it big. I hope you make it huge, and you can make it onto the Forbes billionaires list, which would be awesome, wouldn't it?
Man, who just made it? Somebody just made it before. Michael Jordan, right?
It came out. Yeah, Michael Jordan just got out.
Yes, he did.
He's a billionaire now. So, yeah, and Bill Gates he owns
Couple of dudes around there in their mid-20s, right?
Dude, most of the people that are getting on there now are like Silicon Valley kids.
You make a pod, like an app or some bullshit.
It's
really
crazy.
A lot of podcasters on there.
I don't think that.
There's a lot of
podcasters. Some of them got on that $1 billion list, and when people hear about it, they're probably going to start trying to podcast, but they're going to be way behind us.
I think
they're going to be 12 episodes behind the power curve, dude.
Yeah. It's true.
I think the people that are getting on it now are like the guys who started Uber, that car service,
Yeah.
things like that.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, dude. Like they're billionaires. Bill Gates is the richest man in the world right now. He's worth $79.2 billion.
That's
That's
crazy.
too much, you
And then
know.
Warren
but-
Buffett's
but,
right
hey.
behind him, right?
In his defense, though, he has given charity-wise, like he's a big philanthropist. He's given away $29 billion. That's pretty
Wow.
strong, dude.
I give it to
It
him.
is 29 billion, dude. That's
He gives
crazy.
away a shit ton of money.
Yeah, but he's a whole ass bitch to his kids. Yeah, he said he was only gonna no, straight up. He said he was gonna only give his kids like $1 million and they gotta earn their
Dude, he
shit.
said
He's
that. Hold on a second, man.
$29 billion away, and
Whoa,
he can't.
whoa.
That's
Simmer down,
whole
dude.
ass shit, Bert.
Simmer
That's
down,
the
simmer
fuck out
down.
shit.
I think you're going with the 12-mile news. I think it was more like 10 million a kid. First of all,
10 million. He gave billions of dollars. He's worth billions. He gave billions away. That's a whole ass shit.
Dude, he gave billions of dollars to a continent of Africa. You know what I mean? Like, he
I
didn't
don't
give it
care.
to a dude. First of all, second of all, you
It's
and I
your
would
kid.
both. Dude, I would suck a dude's dick for $10 million. So
me.
don't make it sound
Me.
like
I
you're just
know
spitting
dick
on his
sucker.
kid's face. You know what I mean?
Whoa.
Dude, you're making it sound like he's just spitting on his kids.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I swallow, but
Wieners.
I probably do.
Woodhouse. Sucking
Yeah, it's
wieners for
It's
money.
official. It's official now.
So
Dude,
listen
that's
though.
what-
That's out there. That's out in the world. I just put that out there. 10 million is my number.
At the Woodhouse.
But I mean, still, even if you're only getting 10 million from him, if you're his kid, that's still
Come on, he's got billions. That's some whole ass shit.
can't
You
hate
don't
it.
say you're gonna give the money away.
But he has single-handedly, like his goal in life is to single-handedly make Africa like where there's water and self-sustaining food. Like
Great.
that's
great.
his,
wonderful. Good.
So,
God
you
bless
know
him
what?
for
One
that.
more-
God bless him for everything good he does, but you're gonna hoe your kids out on to whole ass 10 billion? I mean 10 million?
How are you gonna call giving your kids $10 million, hoeing them out?
Cause he's almost worth 100 billion. That's a hoe out. You can't give him 100
You know what?
million.
I kind of see where Jeff coming from. You give them $1 billion each. Here, billion.
$1
Go
billion
fuck, go
each.
Go
Let
prosper.
them kids do whatever they want.
You got 79
Bill Gates.
billion.
Yeah.
I mean, 1 billion a kid.
It ain't gonna hurt. You can
10 million.
plumb Africa. You can plumb Haiti. You can
and you can plumb it. You can put plumbing in anywhere in the whole world. You're still gonna have money left over.
I'm talking about copper too. You know what I'm saying?
None of that plastic bullshit.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
official as fuck.
Yeah, sure is.
That's hilarious, Jeff.
Anyway, he's the world's richest dude. But you know who else has got some dough, which I didn't realize. So I mean, this is way off. But Judge Judy just re-signed a contract. Do you know how much Judge Judy makes per year doing her
No.
show? Dude,
What?
$47 million per year.
Damn.
What?
Hold
Yeah.
on, is that just her show, or is it
Yeah.
like what she makes per year? Because I was just flipping through the channels
Wait a
the other day. There's some other like show on that she executive produces, and
No, her ratings apparently are sky high. Like she gets, I'm gonna throw a 12-mile podcast number out there.
I think that first number is the 12-mile podcast number.
Nope.
$47 million a season
Yeah,
or a year?
per year. Yeah, so a full year. I think she has 6 million viewers per day. That's a
holy
lot.
shit, dude, that's a ton, man.
Yeah, for daytime fucking court TV, like you're the new Judge Wapner. You got fucking.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Yeah.
But it's a basket full of y'all. I mean, you got Mathis, her. I don't even know the other ones.
Wapner.
Wapner ain't
He's the
around no more.
OG. He's the
Come on,
OG.
man. Wapner dead as shit. What the fuck? Wapner was 87 and 88.
Yeah.
Oh, what was the bailiff's name?
I don't know.
Somebody. You're getting that for the
Fucking Wapner. I thought that was a good pull. I liked it.
That was Bert.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, let me tell you what happened today. So, it's like 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm driving down Gratiot, headed to my first job. Now, on Gratiot, once you cross over... What?
Okay, I was going to say, what part of Gratiot are we talking about?
8 Mile. Just crossing over from East Point onto the Detroit side.
Going into the...
Just had hit Jane.
Yep, Carlisle, all that shit. So,
all right.
So the sidewalk has been plowed. Now we got a lot of snow up here, so there's a fucking mini mountain, you know what I'm saying, that the snow has created. So the sidewalk is there, right? Yeah. So I'm driving and I see like this little speck of like red. I'm like, damn, what is that? You know, it just kind of caught my eye. I kept driving and it started to fuck with me. It's like, you got to go back and see what that was.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, you know, oh, shit, I'm about to be late to this first job. So I make a right. I spin around.
You only have to be there between 10 and 2, so.
Yeah.
Right.
You got to be there between 8 in the morning and 6 at night, so you got time.
Yeah,
I got a great window to fuck with, right?
It might be late on your schedule, but it ain't late based on what the customer is expecting.
Right. So I spin back around and I look, I'm driving, I'm like, now the red I seen is purple. I'm like, now what the fuck is going on? So now I'm like, damn. So I pull over. I'm like, how can I get to the sidewalk? So it's like a supermarket that sit way back. So I spin around, go through the parking lot, and I pull up onto the curb. It needs to be a visual, but I don't have a visual, so follow me. I get out my truck, and I'm walking to this color that I see. Dude, it's an old guy that fell. He slipped on some ice and was just laying there on the ground. Nobody seen him because the snow hit him from the traffic and from the businesses.
Wow. Was the Indian dude turned purple?
No, it was just his book bag. He had like a book bag on, and like one side was red, one side was purple, and he was trying to get up. He couldn't get up, so I helped him. I said, sir, you okay? Like, I don't know. So I get him up and say, how you feeling right now? And like, I don't know. I said, how long you been laying here? He said, I don't know. I said, you hit your head. I checked him. You know, I'm an EMT. I was an EMT.
Oh, yeah.
No bleed nowhere. Yeah, no bleed nowhere. He was just kind of disoriented. And I, you know, I just gave him a little work over my little, you know, vitals I used to go over.
Checking him over.
Checked him out. And he slowly started to come back. Once I put him on his feet, he started to come back. He was like, I was walking down the street and had my headphones on. And I just fell. It was a big sheet of ice, man. He bit it, and he couldn't get up. He couldn't get up. So this little speck of color that I seen that fucked with me.
That dude's super lucky that you found him, man, and that you turned around, because he'd be dead as a motherfucker right now.
Dog, it was. Let me tell you. Listen, this morning at 8 o'clock, it was probably about 4 degrees outside.
Well, that's probably why he was disoriented. He probably started getting hypothermic.
4 degrees. He had a computer, a little like a computer bag, and a book bag. He was well dressed. You know what I'm saying? He just was probably like on his way to work. He was like probably 55, 60 years old, man.
That's why I'm always trying to say, bring your dogs and your old people in when it's cold, you know?
For real. Dude, don't leave out skinny people. 4 degrees, man. I weigh 145 pounds. I'm 6 feet tall. 4 degrees. If I lay in the snow for 14 seconds, I'm dead.
Yeah.
I got 14 seconds.
Yeah.
I got a whole algorithm I do.
I didn't mean to bring the show down, man, but that happened today, man. And I'm just happy that, you know what I'm saying, my mind made me go back and help this guy out. He probably don't know me from a can of paint, but I hope he's doing well today.
Well, that guy's happy that you weren't rolling down your comedy routine, heading the clouds while you were driving down the road.
Yeah.
That's true, because I do.
That's how I drive. I'm heading the clouds usually. I
Like,
prefer it that way.
He lucky I wasn't thinking to myself like, these motherfuckers waiting on me to pull up to their house do some motherfucking cable. I'm thinking about comedy.
Yeah. Yeah, no
This
doubt.
one time, this fish walked into a bar. No, I'm just.
I have a question about cable, but it ties in with this Facebook status. Mylan had a Facebook status this week that was.
Hey, I made the list, boys.
Hey, this is actually Mylan's Facebook status from this week, and it was too intriguing to pass up on. So I need to know what happened here.
It was amazing.
Now, I'm gonna do something because I'm gonna put a picture up on the screen. Hopefully this works. Can you guys see that picture? Hang on.
You and Guy Marley. Oh, yeah.
See that?
Oh.
All right. So, hang on.
I mean, that's gotta be a dead body.
I'm gonna leave this here, and I'm gonna play the Facebook status, and this is the picture that went along with it.
You put it online for the world to see. Now the 12 Mile Podcast is happy to read your Facebook status.
Ma'am, the dead motherfucker downstairs is throwing me off. You want to reschedule?
You see the pit bull in the cage? Eyes rolling?
Look at the chain tied around the pole.
He said the dead motherfucker. Hang on a minute. To read your. Let's hear what he said again. Ma'am, the dead motherfucker downstairs is throwing me off. You want to reschedule? He said it's throwing them off.
At the top of the picture, it says "dead body pic JPEG."
Yeah, so check out the pit bull. You're right, Jeff. There's chains around that pole. What's going on in this basement, bro?
Stro, can you give us a little more background on that, please?
Crazy looking.
Dog, it's so funny because finally the world or whoever the fuck pays attention get to see inside my head and see what happens.
I have to put this back up there for a minute,
Yeah.
actually, because
That shit go viral, that's why.
it's crazy.
You're like Judge Judy getting 6 million viewers a week. Next thing you know, booyah, 47 million.
So, Stro, did you ever find out if that was...
No.
Okay.
I had probably 60. I think I hit 60 comments.
Oh,
when I
yeah.
put this up.
No,
You know what
you
I'm
see
saying?
that? Between the dog, the chains, the body, and the fucking pure nastiness of that basement?
The stench was out of fucking control, dog.
That's
Stro,
what
do you
Stro
need
is
to-
dealing with.
You went down there and had the wherewithal to take a picture, but
Well, that's the
didn't
thing.
peel the plastic back to see what was under there.
Fuck no. First of all, it was a sheet,
Mm-mm.
and in Detroit, when there's a sheet and that looks like it's a body in it, you didn't see the sheet.
Yep,
you didn't
or
see
the body.
You didn't see the body,
Yeah.
motherfucker. I didn't
have
see
to
shit.
peel it back.
First of
I
all,
have to
I
peel it back.
didn't even see the basement. It was like, did you find everything
I
out
forgot
okay?
the
I
address.
said,
What?
what basement?
What basement? I thought that was on a crawl.
Yeah. I didn't see shit. That's how you stay alive in Detroit, homeboy. So dig. The smell of the home was
Would Rancid be a good movie?
listen, no, it smelled like if the Amistad tipped over. Okay. Okay.
This is past horse.
Motherfucker said the homicide.
Oh, my God.
Tipped over. Okay.
Right.
It was bad. It was bad. And usually when I walk in, I got the straight, hi, my name is whatever, face.
Yeah.
But on the inside, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me right now?
Oh,
Are y'all
yeah.
sitting amongst this shit? You don't, we going to act like we don't smell this? It smells terrible.
Are we
Okay,
going to do
so-
that? Are we pretending we don't even smell this now?
Yeah, so I know what type of day this is going to be. We're going to act like this smell does not exist. All right. So I go in the basement, and he goes, hey, it's nasty down there.
Motherfucker, it was nasty on the main floor.
And
So I
there might still be a dog down there. We don't know what his story
Hey,
is.
hey, the dog be down there, so it's nasty.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, man. So I go down there. Now, I've been doing this 15 years.
Yeah.
I see what I need to see. What I needed to see was the joists and the foundation. That's all I needed to see. Usually I look, I don't really see what's around me until I need to see what's around me.
Right.
So I go down there, quick scan, don't see any immediate threat. I'm looking at the ceiling, boom, I walk over, I see shit all over the floor, just shit piles, like the dog was playing fucking tic-tac-toe with shit turds.
Disgusting.
So
He said tic-tac-toe.
I see where I'm about to drill. I'll go back out, but when I go to turn around,
there's a dead body.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Right. Like, it's nasty down there. Yeah, no shit, you got a dead body. In case you didn't know. Nasty.
Dude, why are you letting the dog shit in the basement? He's trying to cover up the smell of the dead body.
Listen, I had no idea, and you know what my mentality is nowadays? It's so funny because in the 80s, how can I put this? It was so weird to pull my fucking phone out. I pulled my phone out like nobody's gonna believe me. Like it looked like there's a motherfucker wrapped up in a sheet. There's a pit bull that never barked. If you ever met a pit bull that doesn't bark,
well, he's probably a feeder dog.
Listen, it looked like some motherfucking Walking Dead shit down there, dude. I'm like, the dog looked at me and he was like, "Tell someone."
Yeah, like, please help me.
Please.
Dude, the dude is the last cable guy that came over and they forgot to put the dog in the crate.
But see, that's how, I'm going to tell you another funny story.
Like, bitch, where's my HBO? Well, you ain't leaving. I'm calling somebody else.
That fucking chain down there looked like Black Snake Moan, first of all. I was like, well, I need to make it out of here. So I didn't see nothing, right?
No, yeah.
You know what's hilarious? I'm going to tell you a hilarious story. The motherfucker calls me today. He calls me today. I posted this shit yesterday. So this
now
shit
you're nervous.
Now I'm nervous. He like the internet ain't working. I'm like, well,
let me see if there's another guy around.
He like,
you ain't gonna need to be on Facebook for at least a week or two.
He goes, can you stop by and look at it? I'm like, wow.
No.
What I do? I mean, I need to provide for my family. I'm like, all right, man, I'll be over there in a minute. Now I'm thinking like, damn, did he see this shit? Did somebody look at my eyes right now? I'm like, damn, this motherfucker.
Yeah.
So I go in there like, I knock at the door. I'm like, oh shit, man,
Wait, you went back? You actually went?
I went back today. This was today, fucking a few hours ago.
Oh.
So we opened the door, and I'm like, what's up, man? Just trying to give him, like, I ain't no bitch, but what's up? You know what I'm saying? You trying to bring it to me right now, man? What's up, man?
Like,
he like,
you don't know who that.
Right. Like, you trying to
Let me play my song before I come.
Shit. Like, what's up, man? You trying to wrap me in a sheet or something, man? What's up, man? So he like, man, I can't get my phone to connect.
Oh.
So I go in there and he like, so come to find out was some bullshit, but I didn't go in that basement.
No.
I went. So hopefully this shit don't go too fucking viral, cause dog.
No, but it is what it is. I mean, it's just a nasty ass basement. Probably wasn't a body. I mean, chances are it wasn't a body, right?
People on Facebook was like, "Did you poke it with a stick?" Fuck a stick gonna do? I needed a fucking pistol, bitch.
I think it looks like a disintegrated mattress or just something nasty.
But it looked like it was half off the couch and was about to escape. But
now, I mean, based on the evidence, I could see a bag full of dead dogs. Like that makes sense. Let's see. Could it possibly be that? Let's get this back on the screen. I mean, potentially that's a bag of dead dogs.
No, it's too square. The angles are too square. Let's hope that's not somebody so rotten doing something like that.
God, I hope it's not. I hope
Yeah,
it's
Look
not.
at the couch,
that's
man.
rotten shit. You shouldn't do no animals like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They don't know
man.
better.
No, dude.
You can't do animals like that.
For
I feel a lot more
anybody
comfortable if
out
that was a
there
dead
that
body than if that dude's leaving that dog crated up like that.
if anybody
Yeah,
comes
that's
to your
right.
house, don't have nothing around looking like somebody died in that shit.
No,
looking
no.
like
'Cause
that.
that fucking basement looked like a dungeon. I'm sorry, it's a fucking dungeon. So anything looked like it could have died down there.
Yeah, that's not cool. Well, on to bigger and better things. You guys want to hear the list? I got to pull this up here. This is another list of, where did I see this? Facebook maybe. This is a list of crazy. This is the top 15 names of crazy women. You ready?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Ugh, should be careful reading this. Hey, if your name's on the list, look yourself in the mirror.
Don't kill the messenger. Don't kill the messenger.
Yeah, don't be mad at us. I'm just reading the damn names. All right, top 15 names. You ready? And
Yep.
if you think what you
Crazy bitches. We're talking about crazy bitches.
top 15 names of crazy women.
All right, bet.
Ashley, they're not numbered. Ashley, Mary, Tiffany, Shannon, Christina.
Stop. Shannon and Christina on there. Hold on, Shannon and Christina on there. That's back to back ex bitches, dog.
Hey, well, here we go. Luckily, Mindy didn't make the list.
Her name is Shannon Melinda. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Yeah. Her name happens to be Ashley, Mary, Tiffany, Shannon, Melinda. All right. So Elizabeth, Melissa, Kelly, Lindsay, Allison, Victoria, Andrea, Rebecca, Stephanie, Heather. That turns out to be the top 15 names of crazy women.
I feel like that was just some dude who put that on Facebook, and those were all his ex-girlfriends.
Well, that's the problem now with.
Like, how do you quantify a crazy bitch?
Shannon and Christina, I second that.
You can attest to. You can attest to that.
Fuck yeah.
If he could have Smokey Robinson singing behind him, I second that emotion.
Right. With a Jerry curl and blue eyes. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. If I didn't think we'd get copyright hit, I'd play it.
But we gotta just talk over it, Shiz. We just gotta talk over it.
Here's the good news.
How do you talk over Smokey, though?
Yeah, that's true.
That's a good list. That's a good list.
The good news is none of our wives' names are on that list, thank goodness.
Absolutely.
Because that would be bad news.
Yeah. So I got my top 5.
Oh, you want to do your top 5?
Why not? We on the list. Why not?
We're on a list kick right now. Billionaires, crazy women, Strohmile's top 5.
Here we go.
Now podcast presents top 5 with Myron Strohmile.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Well, what are we top 5 in this week's Stroh?
This week's top 5 is top 5 man law violations.
Right? Man law violations. All right.
I have thought long and hard about this.
All right.
And listen, these motherfucking violations will get your car taken away from you.
Pulled.
Very, very quickly. All right.
Let me give you a number. Ready? Number 5. I don't have any other than that.
All
Number 5.
If I text you, I'm pulling up to your house.
Yep.
Don't your motherfucking ass text me back, K.
Yo, yeah, no.
Yeah.
Don't fucking do that, dog. You don't text me back one letter, motherfucker.
Days are gay.
Dog, I will fucking find you and choke you out.
Hood pass, everything.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I'll pull off. You're not even going.
Yep, you ain't
Don't
going.
fucking text back K.
No.
Okay. 2 letters is okay. Okay. Or I'm on my way.
No.
Or don't even reply.
How
Just
about
come the
bet?
fuck out the house.
Yeah,
How about bet? What happened to bet?
Listen,
Bet is good.
for any dudes that have a question what they should answer right now, there's 2 words you can put. You can put bet as in BET, like bet.
Yep.
I know you're here, bet. Or
Yeah.
a simple word.
Words always solid.
Word works. It's a
Word.
classic word.
Or-
And everybody will be
or
like,
nothing.
all right, well,
Or
word.
just don't reply and walk the fuck out the front door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't say shit. Just come the fuck out, man.
Yeah,
You're
any-
right, Stro.
yeah.
I got to ride off. I mean, when Muggs sent me K back, I want to just tell him, quit being a fucking sissy.
Yeah.
You don't put K and with
No.
a wink. You gonna put a wink and a smile at it too? Fuck that.
No wink. Yeah. All right,
Don't
well,
send me a fucking
hey.
smiley face either, bitch.
Yeah, I'm in agreement for that. So,
Hey.
all right. Number 4.
All right, check this out. Number 4. I thought about this. When you chewing gum, 2 things you need to do, and this is a visual. You need to keep your motherfucking eyes straight ahead or on your subject and your mouth closed. At any time, if your eyes go up in the air or your mouth open, you're a motherfucking bitch because this is what you look like.
Wait, I got to think of how I chew gum now. Let's see how you look.
Yeah.
Hang on, I got to put him on screen. Oh, yeah. Loose-jawed. You can't be loose-jawed with the gum.
Dog, close your fucking mouth, dog. I don't want to see your mouth. Listen, it's too loose.
I'm feeling self-conscious. I'm feeling self-conscious about how I'm chewing my gum over here now. I'm like,
This is my list, though. This is my list. This is
Yeah,
my list. I just feel like if you're chewing gum, I seen this earlier today. The dude was chewing gum, and he looked up, and I wanted to punch him. I wanted to punch his card out his fucking ass.
Yeah,
Don't do that, dog.
Don't do
All
that.
right?
I agree.
Give me one, Casey. Let's go.
Number 3.
Number 3. Listen, after the age 10, you can no longer ride nobody on your bike, dog. All right?
Oh, 100%.
Listen, after 10, not even on the handlebars.
No.
Especially your seat, the crossbar. After 10, you can't. If I see you doing it, I'm gonna fucking pull my truck over.
Even
I'm
you
gonna
think
walk up to you.
even
I'm gonna choke your
12?
motherfucking ass. No.
Even 12.
No. 10 is the gay cutoff.
Oh.
Listen. That is
What about on the
gay
pegs,
cutoff.
Stro? What about on the pegs?
I was
What
gonna
about
say,
on the
what about
pegs?
the pegs?
Listen, you can't. At 10, no, because on the pegs, dude got his hands on your shoulders.
But
No,
at least they ain't holding your waist. At least
No,
they ain't holding your waist.
that's the gateway to the penis to the fucking asshole. Don't hold my fucking shoulders, dog.
You just
You
said the
better walk.
the gateway to the penis.
That's the gateway to the penis to the fucking sphincter.
It's like smoking weed takes you to cocaine.
Oh, that
After
is too
10,
much.
nobody on your bike. You on your fucking own, son.
No.
All right.
And if you don't got a bike, you got to steal somebody else's bike. Otherwise, you ain't
Exactly.
shit.
Or walk. Motherfucker. Gate
Or walk.
cutoff is 10. Let's
Well,
go, Casey.
No, you're right. Because if you were walking, you wouldn't give somebody a piggyback ride.
There you go. There you go. Thank you. Thank you.
I agree now. Number 2.
Number 2. Listen, man. If we out to eat, me and my dogs, we out to eat.
Yep.
If you got something that I don't have on my plate, and I'm like, man, that shit look good, man. If you motherfucker take your fork and try to feed me with that shit, I'm gonna punch you in your throat, dog.
Yeah.
Listen, this is what you do. If I want something off your plate that you ordered, you take that shit, you smack it on the floor. I'm gonna act like I dropped my napkin, and I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna eat it. Don't feed me nothing from your plate, dog.
You never eat off another dude's plate unless it's
Never.
like plate of appetizers at like wings at the table.
You never. Yes, and to make that even better,
Hold on,
state.
I'd like to take it a
Don't
step
feed it.
further.
What if it's
I'd like to
birds
take it a step further.
Hey,
What if it's the roulade, though? And there's a little roulade left over. And, you know, can you sneak it if it's by the sink?
Dude, I think when a group of dudes goes out to eat dinner together and like sit down and like everybody's like, hey man, you guys want to go out to dinner? I think that in itself is suspect.
well, Depends on where. That's the key. If it's a bar,
not really.
Yeah, I mean, if you're getting a booth, it ain't.
Good suspect. Good suspect.
Hashtag booths ain't couth.
These are man laws if you ever find yourself in that situation.
Yeah, don't share a booth with dudes.
If you have to dinner, or you could be at a ball game, you could be anywhere. If the subject come up like, man, that look good, he's like, you want to try this shit?
No,
nigga, you better put that shit on the floor. I'll scrape the goddamn cigarette butts off of it my goddamn self.
That's right.
Shit.
Dude, you want to try that shit? Go pay the $10 and fucking get your own and try it out. And if you don't like it, then throw it in the motherfucking garbage.
Quite honestly, I would rather buy somebody a whole order than share mine.
Absolutely.
All right, we go. All right, I'm ready.
Number 1.
This right here is a huge motherfucking pet peeve of mine because it happened one time, and I ain't gonna call you out, but motherfucker, if you do it again, I'm gonna uppercut you in your pancreas. All right, check this out.
It wasn't prom king.
No, it wasn't you. It wasn't you. It wasn't you.
I already know that because I got my man card, hood pass, everything. Yeah.
That's my dog. But check this out. If you ever in your motherfucking life drop off your friend or drop me off at my house at the end of the night, don't fucking wait for me to walk in.
Oh, yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
when I close that door, you fucking drive off. I want to see tail lights and tailpipes. You don't wait for me to walk in. You sit up there waiting.
Make sure you get in.
What you waiting for me to flick the lights twice, motherfucker? Get the fuck out of here.
Not to mention.
You worried about me getting date raped?
Right. Not to mention, I might be turning my ass around, getting in my car, and going somewhere better.
Right. Exactly. Don't fucking sit there and wait for me to walk up the fucking walkway, up the porch, and you still out there? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Make sure I'm home safe. Dude, don't do that. Hey, honorable mention, when you drop me off, honorable mention, when you get home, when you drop me off and you get home, don't call me. All right? I know you are, right? Yeah. Don't call me. Hey, I made it. Motherfucker, so what?
That's
so what?
Don't fucking call me talking about you made it. I don't give a shit. Call me if you get in a car accident and you need help.
Yeah, don't call me.
Get bailed out.
Yeah.
You got an accident. That's when you call.
Yeah, don't drop me off and then get home. You right. Call me.
Yeah, right. The thing is, just don't call again for the night. If you do get in an accident, text me. I've been in a real bad accident, and I'll be like, okay.
That's awesome.
The 12 Mile
Podcast.
Yeah.
So there it was.
Yeah.
The top five. With Mylan Stromine. That's an official cap to it. So listen, we were talking during the top 5. I mean, Jeff straight up said K is gay. Hashtag K is gay. Basically.
Hashtag K is gay.
K is gay.
Speaking of gay, this is what made me think of this. So this dude, Ben Carson, right? He's this neurosurgeon. I think he's a Detroiter, actually. I think he's from Detroit, but he's talking about running for Republican candidate for president. But he got in some trouble saying that being gay is a choice. Like, he was doing an interview, and they were like, how do you say it's a choice? He goes,
go ahead.
He goes, well, people going to prison, they're straight. They come out, they're gay.
Oh, man. He fucked up his whole career.
I mean, right then and there, your president, the chance of being the president's over.
Oh, yeah, you're done with that.
You're done.
Dude, it's a strong. I mean, these Republicans, they say some of these people that they've had on the ticket the last, couple of elections, they say some shit, dude, and just put their foot in their mouth left and right, and it's hilarious, man.
Listen,
I mean, it just provides comedy.
They need to ease it back. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to ease back on some of your views because from a tax standpoint, and you know what I'm saying, they like less government standpoint.
Yeah.
They got the answer, in my opinion. But you can't go out there and you can't be like, I'm pro-life and that's it. Like,
well, dude, they tend to isolate themselves in their little group and segregate everybody else. You know what I mean?
I'm
Like, oh, you're gay,
stupid.
I don't like you.
Yeah.
You're black, I don't like you. You're brown, I don't like you. You're white and you're wealthy. All right, cool. You can be in my club.
Right. But
They just segregate themselves.
They alienate themselves on stupid subjects. Like
social issues, really is what it is.
The problem for me with, like, well, politics in general, but especially like right-wing politics,
Conservatives.
Yeah, is once they just, and there's a lot. I mean, there's a lot of conservatives in this country. You think of Middle America, you know, a lot of the South and all that. There's a lot of conservatives. The thing is, they take this stance, and it's like there's no deviation whatsoever.
Yeah,
like
that's their problem.
They take the pro-religion, pro-life, this, that.
Pro-gun.
Pro-gun, yeah. They're not flexible at all, and that's the real issue for me. And voting-wise, I mean, you know, I probably have voted for more Republican candidates over the years than Democrat, but it's only.
Oh, dude, please tell me that you voted for McCain and Palin. Please tell me that you voted for Sarah Palin.
Listen, the deal is this.
Say that shit on the podcast right now. Say it.
I'll tell you this. I didn't vote for Obama. I didn't vote for Obama.
I think in fiscal terms. I think of, listen, the country's fucked. One way or the other, like the government is so fucking shifty and shady, it doesn't matter who's in power. But at least, you know what, I can't even say anymore. My views have changed so much over the past couple of years that it's ridiculous. Like, I don't trust any of them.
I feel like anybody almost our generation, they have a more independent view in a more. Yeah, I mean, you know, I have some liberal views, and then I got some conservative views on things.
Yeah, it's hard to pick. Listen, you're right, Jeff, about that, because it's hard to pick somebody. It's hard right now. The shit is such a clusterfuck. It's hard to pick a party.
Like to me, you want to bear arms? That's your right. And you know what? When you can't bear arms, that's a problem, because you can't overthrow the fucked up ass government. And that's a problem. Guns are what this country is made of.
But it's beyond that.
No.
Yeah, hold on a second. I have guns, dude. I got a bunch of guns.
This how I'm gonna do you on this.
Yeah, you.
No. Bert's right, though. I mean,
dude, look, that argument to me, because look, I have guns and I'm not anti-gun, but when you're using the defense of, you know, you should be able to have guns because, you know, we might need to overthrow the government, you know, and create some revolution. Dude, these motherfuckers, like, that law was put into effect when, you know,
when that was an option.
Dudes stood in a line and shot at each other, and that was it. Now,
these dudes was honest. If you took my shit, I'll shoot you in the face, Hatfields and McCoy style.
Yeah, dude. And
here's another thing.
You were shooting a dude in the face. Go ahead.
But here's another thing. When they can control you, you can't just be a follower of, hey, this is what we want you to do, and this is bad, and no. When you can't have guns, the only one that will have guns is the ones that shouldn't have guns. And guess what, Bert? I don't even have a gun in my house. I don't want to have a gun in my house because of my kids. If somebody comes in my house, I'll stick a stoker in the back of their head or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Don't be in your basement. Don't be in your basement. Stro's going to have to come hook your cable up.
What I'm saying is your right. And that is what this country is founded on, is the freedom of speech, the freedom of religion, and the freedom of guns to bear arms. And when you can't bear arms, then you're in total control, because they can bring the National Guard in and hoe you out.
You could get. I mean, the government can outgun anybody anyway. It doesn't.
But you know what? If they come to my house and I got guns ablazing, I got a choice to go out guns ablazing on them hoes.
Yeah.
I want to be very clear. I'm not anti-gun, so stop getting so heated with me.
I'm not trying to get heated. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying my opinion, and I'm not even a gun owner, but that's my opinion. You should be able to have
a real strong opinion about owning a gun for some dude who doesn't have a gun.
Well, listen, the guns I want, if it gets down to that, the guns I want ain't got my name on them. I can tell you that.
The real problem is not even the guns. It's, listen, guns ain't going nowhere. Whether they're legal to have, and that ain't going to change. There's no way that's going to change because there's too many people who are pro-gun. And fine, we should be able to have guns.
I got guns. Legal.
Yeah, but the true problem is just fundamentally, as human beings, we're just fucked up right now. I mean, it's a mess. Things are a mess right now.
Why can't you just want to, listen to some loot and be party down? Don't that make more sense than the guns? You twerking in the club, doing your thing.
I'm a peaceful person.
That's peaceful.
I'm all for peace, love, and happiness, but that just ain't the way it is for everybody. So it is what it is. Dang, we got on some deep shit. Too bad we didn't have a top 10 list, Stro. We could have went top 10 with man law issues.
Hey, y'all want me to? I can extend it. I think top 5 is good though.
No, top 5 is great. No. Top 5 is great. But I'll tell you what. Speaking of the, because we were talking about the gay issue, and you want to talk super right-wing politics. This is taking it back to a fun topic. Yeah,
let's go.
So, well, I don't even want to talk about this too much, but ISIS, they're throwing gay dudes off of roofs. That's how they're dealing with the gay issue in the Middle East right now. They're getting thrown off the roof into a mob of people who are stoning them to death.
I don't agree with that, man. That's terrible.
That's crazy.
I don't
Dude, those dudes, they're not fucking around, man. They're taking batshit crazy to a whole different level.
I mean, I think everybody over here, I don't know. I think we're just trying to be. Listen, I got homosexuals in my family, and whatever. I just don't. The way I think about it is just if you come out, when you do come out at the right time. My uncle came out at the wrong time. We were wrestling, and
that's bad.
That's the wrong time, Stro.
When you were wrestling with your nephew, that's not the right time to come out.
My uncle wrestling, he like, hey, I got something to tell you. I'm like, whoa.
I got something to tell you. I have an enormous boner that I want to put in your butt right now.
Like, you don't gotta tell me nothing. I feel it.
I heard this one comment. I heard this one comment say they say there's not. She said there's what the Reese's Pieces slogan was there's no wrong way to eat a Reese's Pieces.
Yeah.
That was bullshit because my uncle used to put them in my panties. Well, that's terrible, man. If there is a wrong way, man.
Yeah, that's about as wrong as it gets.
But I'm just trying to lighten the shit up, man, because honestly, I mean, this whole political thing, it's like, it ain't the 12 Mile Podcast, you know what I'm saying? It's not 12 Mile Podcast news.
People love to hear the real news here. This is where they come for it.
Hear 4 drunk morons arguing about shit when they have 5% of the information that they need available to them.
We don't even talking about.
We don't even know what we're talking about.
Hey, I'm not sure if I'm gonna take great political advice from a guy who has like the PS3 controller behind him. I'm just saying.
Yeah, exactly. What do you got going on?
Dude, I hooked up the Kids Thunderdome. They have like 42 video game machines down here, and
that's awesome.
That thing's official.
They dig it.
Now we can say this is a gaming podcast.
Dude, you have no idea how bitter they were. I was like, hey man, look, I'm doing the podcast in the Thunderdome. I call it the Thunderdome. I'm like, hey, I'm booting you guys out. I'm doing the podcast in the Thunderdome. You would have thought that, like, I was tearing their fingernails out. I'm like, motherfuckers, you guys haven't been in school for 2 days because we got a quarter of an inch of snow and they shut the town down.
Yeah,
I'm like, your eyes are bugging out of your head, and I'm telling you, you gotta get out of the room an hour early.
Right. Yeah.
So I pushed him down the stairs.
That's sweet though. That's sweet. I like them controller back. I did something like that for my boys back in the day.
Pushed them down the stairs.
Sometimes you gotta toughen them up.
Yeah, Jeff, you're right.
Yeah. Listen, T, real quick, I don't mean to cut you off, Straw, but when T was probably, I don't know, I don't even think she was 2, but she goes tumbling down the stairs. She had her blanket over her shoulder, and she was standing on it with her heel, and she went to go throw it down the stairs at Kate's mom's house. So she goes to throw it down the stairs. She goes to tumbling down all the steps, right?
Yeah.
She jacks her arm up, whatever. You can see she's wincing on her arm. She's trying to push herself up. She winces on her arm real good. I got this, it's first thing in the morning. It's like a holiday, so we got to take her to the urgent care or whatever. I got the skulled up hoodie on. I'm just, you got to rush out of the house, however you are.
White trash, you pushed your kid down the stairs.
Yeah. So we get over there, and they're like, T's all hugged up on me, like, winced in all on me, and the doctor's like, how many steps did she go down? I said, I don't know.
All of them.
How many's a flight, bitch? Like 13, 14?
Yeah.
I didn't kick her down them, But they question you like you beating your kid,
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Dude, when you hear that, man, the other day, like Thursday, like I said, we got some snow down here, and they canceled school the night before, so Roxanne and I had the alarm clock set, and the kids were already in bed. We got an email, so we knew. But Trent, my oldest son, he goes, walking down the stairs, and I can hear him in bed, and I hear him like, he's looking outside, and he's like, oh my God, but at the time I'm half asleep, I wasn't paying attention, and then all of a sudden, dude, I just hear somebody fall down the stairs, and Roxanne and I both, dude, it's like 7:30 in the morning, dude. Roxanne and I both like jump out of bed. I'm like, oh my God, and I've got hardwood. All of my stairs, main floor, like whole.
That's what she said. I got hardwood too.
She did say that. It's been about 16 years, but she said it one time. But anyway, I'm like, dude, if this motherfucker just fell down the stairs and went ass over apple cart, top to bottom, like he's coming out with some brain damage, and that's gonna fuck my shit up. And it was my fucking dog, dude. My dog fell down the stairs.
Oh, that's terrible.
I'm having like a stroke. I run down, and my son Trent's at the bottom of the stairs. I'm like, what the fuck happened? He's like, Ginger fell down the stairs, and I'm like looking at her. She's wagging her tail, like, what's up, dude? Let me get something to eat. Fill my bowl up. I gotta go take a shit.
I imagine with 4 legs, I could see how you can miss a step. Like that seems different.
Tail wagging like this, talking about fill my bowl up, bitch.
Man, the last couple of days, she's taking those stairs real slow now. She ain't fucking around with them anymore.
Right.
Nothing worse than falling. I fell out probably 2 months ago. I was just in the bathroom. I got all hot. It was the middle of the night. I just got hot, man. I fell out.
You had low blood sugar because your wife will let you eat anything.
Could be.
Have a Snickers bar, motherfucker. You'll feel fine.
Your iron is low.
I don't know what happened, but I was just standing there and was like, woo, shit's getting hot. I was out. I hit the ground. Tina was like, what's going on? I'm like, I don't know. I just passed out, but I'm good.
Shiz was hitting his chest talking about I'm falling. I can't get up.
Speaking of fucking animals on a fucking holiday or anybody getting hurt for that matter, dude, when my kids were younger, it was we had a beagle and we had a clothesline that ran from the house all the way to like the back of the garage, and I would clip the beagle's leash so she can run up and down this fucking line. So it was Thanksgiving morning, dude. Thanksgiving morning, I'm like, let's let the dog out. We put her on the little clip, and my kids should go to the back window and look out and see Lexi run up and down the line.
Yeah.
So I'm fucking laying in there. I'm like, okay, so we got to get up. We got to put the fucking ham in or whatever. People coming over. All the kids start screaming, Daddy!
Oh,
I'm like,
no.
what the fuck's going on? So my son was, Daddy, there's a dog in the yard killing Lexi. Killing Lexi. So I go to the back window. There's a Rottweiler.
Oh,
I don't know where this fuck this dog came from. This is when we lived in Detroit.
It came from it smelled something.
I'm talking fire ramming this dog.
Yeah.
I'm talking like dick this fucking long. Just ramming the shit out this fucking beagle, right?
Oh, yeah, because Lexi was giving off some pheromones.
Yeah, shish kebabbing her, right? So,
Fish kebabbing.
yeah. So I'm like, damn, that's a big ass fucking dog. I'm like, I can't go out there and be like, hey, leave her alone. You know, that shit ain't gonna work. I grab my pistol. I mean, come on, I'm from the D. Grab my pistol.
Yeah, you
So
can't just yell. You can't just yell at a city dog. You gotta give it a warning shot at least.
So
at least one warning shot. At least one warning shot.
Listen, so I go out there and I point. I'm like, hey, stop! The dog tries to get off of her, but he can't because they lock, right?
Dick too big.
Yeah. So he's trying to get off of her, but what he's doing is he suspended her in midair because she's on a leash. He's trying to get away, and he's choking her. Her eyes are coming out.
Oh, she was into that S&M shit, huh, Stro? She like to get choked out before she got out.
50
She's suspended in midair, and I'm like, I got to do something. She's choking out. I said, well, the Rottweiler's got to go because it's either my dog or her. And I forgot about my kids in the window.
Oh.
I gave the Rottweiler one. Bah! The Rottweiler lets my dog go. My dog in the corner like, air. I love air.
Yeah.
This is great air.
This is good.
The fucking Rottweiler sitting in the corner with a .40 caliber slug in his chest starts eating his hand.
Oh no!
Just mad. I'm like, well, I can't just leave him here eating his hand. He's got to go.
Got to put one in.
One in the hand. On fucking Thanksgiving, I'm going to hell.
Yeah.
Did you cook
you're
it?
good.
Did you serve it?
No, I went down on Woodward, found a crackhead. Hey, $10.
Yeah.
Come get this dog.
Yeah.
Perks of the hood.
Yeah. There you go. Cheers to that.
Now the crackhead knows where you live.
But is that a crazy ass story for a fucking Thanksgiving morning?
I mean, how crazy of a dog to just be like, oh, I got shot. I better eat my own hand.
You don't know what you're gonna do with a fucking slug in your ass. I ain't never been shot before. I don't know. I don't ever want to be shot.
You might, that might be, you start eating your toenails or something. That might just get right into your toe.
Hey, what happened to your fingernails? Motherfucker, I was shot. Don't you know the protocol?
Well, we were to get to the hospital. I had to chew 3 fingers off.
Like 3 4 was long.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, I think we did it. I think
so, man. I think this was probably, honestly, God, like right now, I feel like this is probably one of the funniest podcasts, one of the best podcasts.
We had a good
one. Was amazing, dog. It was hilarious.
I think it was a good time.
You my guy, Bert. You my guy.
Down the ice. That's bullshit.
I had a really good time. Yeah, man.
Next Wednesday, the 11th at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, Mark Ridley's Comedy Castle.
Yeah. Next Wednesday, Mark Ridley's Comedy Castle in Royal. I'm going on stage, and I'm bringing everything I bring to this show.
Good call, Bert.
All the midgets, too.
I love that.
At least one midget. Thanks, Bert.
Yeah, I love that Bert just was like, wait a minute. We have a show plug.
Yeah. That is a shameless plug right there.
Yeah, gotta look out for the crew, man. Gotta look out for the crew.
That's right. Well, we did it other than Mylan doing it next Wednesday night, the 11th at Mark Ridley's Comedy Castle. Be there, support my man.
Absolutely.
And so there we have it, episode 12. It's kind of a wrap.
It is.
Guy Marley didn't say much, but for KC, Brother Jeff, Mylan Strohmile, and Burt Woodhouse. We'll see you next week. Peace.
It's gonna be episode Friday the 13th next week.
Oh, you're right.
Just saying.
Right. Hey,
I'm not wearing any.
we'll have, something's gonna be going on.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Whoops.